Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is the week commencing the 10th of November and I hope you've had a fabulous week. Before we start your reading, just got a very quick announcement. Well, it's exciting really. I've just ordered the Nikki Allen Angel cards, so I cannot wait to get them. And as soon as I have them, I will share them with you. Anyway, you've got your first energy card out. Oh, lovely. We have community. Very Three of Cups. And strategy. Love that. So community is very much about socializing with those that love and care for you. They are your tribe, Sagittarius. We often gear away from our tribe, I think, and get a bit sort of, I don't know, bemused by others. And then you think, oh, actually, no, I need to get back to those that love and support me. That's kind of message for you there, Sagittarius. And you have strategy. Are you planning something with this community? Maybe you've got to I don't know, make more plans with your community. Something as simple as that. Right, okay, let's have a look at these are the unfolding path tarot. Let's see. Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Sagittarius. Make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Right, okay, the focus, please and thank you. For Sagittarius is the Queen of Cups, and that's exactly what Scorpio just got. Same place. Opportunity. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Nine of Swords is bubbling under the surface for you, Sagittarius. And what's the advice and outcome? Five of Pentacles. I'm sure you got this last week. When cards come, when they come out again the following week, they say that the energy can, and they say bleed over. I really dislike that word. The energy can still be around. Okay, Queen of Cups is your focus. Now, the Queen of Cups, you can see she's very comfortable sitting there in her own skin, very confident. She's the queen of emotions and giving and love, but she doesn't overdo it. Yeah, she has usually in the Ryder Waite, she's the only queen that's got a lid on her cup because she knows when enough's enough. So Sagittarius, I don't know if the message here and the focus is, are you giving a bit too much to others? Is it time to draw back a little bit? And especially find out who your community is. The Queen of Wands is your advice. No, it's not your advice, it's your opportunity. Now, the Queen of Wands, oh my gosh, I love her. She's energetic, entrepreneurial. She doesn't give two hoots what people think. Determined, fiery, often, again, a leader. She's very, what's the word? Oh, what's the word when somebody lights up a room when they walk in? Charismatic? No. She just draws the attention to her. So it's like there's an opportunity for you to shine next week, for you to have the attention on you, not on everybody else. The Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Now, it could be, when I see pages as a challenge, it could be a child that, you have to dedicate a lot of time to, but, as a challenge, you're struggling to get it all in. Can be somebody, it can be something to do with dedicating your time and energy to learning something, so a course or university or studying something. That, again, it could be that you might have to put that on the back foot if it means going out and having a bit of fun. That might suffer a little bit in the meantime. Now, the Nine of Swords is your bubbling under the surface. This needs to come out though if it's under the surface, the Nine of Swords. This is you overthinking something, or you are mulling things going around and round and round, like you've got the devil and the angel on your shoulder, like, I don't know what to do, what's going to happen. But when it's in the subconscious and it's like you're putting your head in the sand about something, that can be a bit, that can manifest into all sorts of things, in our life as well, and help and hinder our health even. Now you've got the Five of Pentacles as your advice and outcome. This guy's feeling really stressed, really feeling like he's going 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, financially possibly too, because it's Pentacles. But the advice is, you're not alone. you have this community to reach out to. Right, let's have a look. Now that community can be friends, it can be a financial community, especially if it's Five of Pentacles. It can be, you know, you're applying, go and have a chat with somebody. But let's have a look. Queen of Cups, why are you here? As a focus with the Seven of Cups. Why are you umming and ahhing over this? So the Seven of Cups is like, yeah, I know I should be doing that. But, you know, are you worried that by stepping into that Queen of Cups mode and cutting off, not cutting off people, but just not giving as much? You know, the Seven of Cups is like, oh, but I might upset somebody. You know I've got all these opportunities open to me, but I've still got to look after X, Y, Z, and I don't want to upset them. That's why she's not making the choice there. Focus on, stop procrastinating and make that choice. You know, it will come clear for you. You know, are you umming and ahhing over your friendships and your relationships and who really matters to you? Now, the Queen of Wands is your opportunity. And I just feel like, yeah, you are centre of attention here within this community next week. Or there's an opportunity for you to shine. Magician. Wow, powerful. Magician with the Queen of Wands is like, yeah, I'm determined to make it work. I'm determined to get my goals over here and to do what I want to do. This is a really strong, independent energy. For some of you, you're actually reaching out to those that know your energy, and you're just surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Now, the Page of Pentacles, which may not suit all of your friendships, you know. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Why is that a challenge? With the Death card. Now, the Death card as a challenge is resistance to change. And the Page of Pentacles, I must admit, is somebody who, once they've made a mind up, they'll commit to something. So I don't know if you're feeling guilty that you've committed to something on a level of, I tell you, something as simple as, you know, you're supposed to be starting a course next week or the week after or the year after, I don't know, and you've changed your mind on it. Or you've changed your mind on something that you were going to take practical steps towards helping somebody or making something work. Now, the Nine of Swords is bubbling under the surface. And it's like something that's going round and round in your head that you're not sharing with anybody. And I feel like you're putting your head in the sand a little bit. Queen of Pentacles. Are you worried about money here? Is there a financial implication? Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's incredibly resourceful. She's very Empress energy. She knows that there's enough money to go around because she'll make it work. She always does. She's very practical in that sense. She's definitely not somebody who flaunts her luxuries. You know, she might have the nicest handbag, but she won't be going around like sticking it up in front of cameras and taking pictures of it. What's on your mind about that? Are you worried there's not enough money to go around with this? You know, especially if you're going to take time out with your friends. Maybe you're self-employed. Maybe that's what the Queen of Wands is. And you know what? Sometimes, I know you won't get paid holiday, but I don't know. It's a balance, isn't there, to be had? Because if you're constantly working and, you know, because you've got to be resourceful, you've got to keep providing, you're used to some luxuries maybe, but you're not getting any rest in between, you're going to burn yourself out. That's what the Queen of Cups does. She burns herself out by giving too much to others. Queen of Cups, if she had a job also, she'd be like a therapist. You know, she'd be somebody who's in a very caring role. Somebody who, you know, people always are relying on to make them feel good. So that's a really emotional toll. Now, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you just need to take some time out, Sagittarius. I think you're too worried about the financial side of things, and rightly so, but just trust the universe. 5 of Pentacles. What I was going to say then, and I know it sounds really patronising, maybe I won't say it, but for me, you know, spending time with friends and reigniting your energy levels, your mental levels is priceless. Right, 5 of Pentacles, the World card is your advice on that 5 of Pentacles. Now, the World card is about stopping something, wrapping something up, achieving a goal, and moving on to something new. I just think you've got to stop the worry. You've got to, you know, I think you might be the breadwinner and you're putting so much pressure on yourself here that the World card gives you a new, I don't know, again, refreshed energy. Like if you do spend time with friends and loved ones, you come out feeling like, oh my gosh, right, you've rolled your sleeves up. Let's do something new now. The World card is the final card in the Major Arcana, and it is about new beginnings. Let's just do one more on that World card. Oh my gosh, look at that, 9 of Cups. Relief. Yeah, you just need a break. Honestly, that's all I can see in this reading. But you're afraid to take a break because maybe you're the breadwinner, you're the one that brings the money in. There's something about not giving attention to somebody as well, that they might get upset over it. Hey ho, they'll survive. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is like, yeah, look at the relief on her face. It's relationships, friendships. It's embracing friendships there. So, Sagittarius. Oh, I haven't finished yet. Let's see what the Green Witch Oracle says. All right, Green Witch Oracle. What's the message for Sagittarius? Take a break, Sagittarius. And as you know, your opportunity being the Queen of Wands. Yes, she is an entrepreneur. Yes, she is very business-minded. But however, she's also loves a party. She's a party gal. She's party central. You've got Moth. Mystery, concealment, and illusion. We're going to have to read the message of this card. Moth. Now, moths are attracted to light. Just be careful of that. Mind you're not shining your light too much and attracting moths. Right, Moth. 45. 45. Okay, Moth. The Moth card tells you that perhaps something around you isn't what it seems. Look for the truth and follow the light, but don't let yourself be blinded. There may be something in your life that needs illumination in order for you to take control. The reflection of this card is what in your life needs illumination to enable you to see past a surface level illusion? Interesting. That's food for thought for you, Sagittarius. So I do hope you enjoyed that. Take a break, Sagittarius. Have a fabulous week. Let me know how it resonates. Do check out the midweek energy readings too. They have their own playlist on the channel. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. Also, I have 63% of the people on the channel who don't subscribe. That blows me away. Imagine I've got 24,600 followers. Imagine if they all subscribed. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh no, they are subscriptions. Sorry, the views is what I'm looking at. I'm getting confused. I'm tired. I need a break, Sagittarius. Let's go out and have a party. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Have a great week. Take care. See you soon.